With Gazelle Sports. A lot of you are winding down your training programs right now, getting near the end. A lot of people are using some different things electronics-wise to know how you're training, what your time is. There's all kinds of stuff out there. It can get a little bit muddied. We actually just got a great piece in from Garmin. This is called the Forerunner 25. As you can see there. And Garmin right now is leading the way for running GPS devices. One of the neat things that Garmin has really been able to do is take what's historically been a really big piece. If you wanted to know your speed, your distance, the pace you're running, you had to have something nearly the size of your phone on your wrist. They've gotten a lot smaller over the years, and Garmin is definitely leading the way. They use a really intuitive design, so it's extremely easy to learn how to use these. And it's got a great fit. It's a really nice piece to help kind of quantify your training and know if you're progressing. So this piece, again, this is the Garmin Forerunner 25. It's $170. This will track your distance, your pace, and it'll also give you your calories. So you plug in some numbers and there's an algorithm that'll help let you know how many calories you're actually burning. You do have the option, if you wanted to add a heart rate strap, you can do that. So I believe it's $30 to add the heart rate strap. So it gives you a nice heart rate option as well. One of the things this does, it will allow you to share your runs. So you can use Garmin Connect, which is a mobile app. This simply plugs in to your computer, and you can upload your workouts, and you can actually share your runs, things like that. Let people know how you're doing with your training. And if you have other friends that use the same type of device, similar software, they can also share their progress with you. So it's cool. You can have a training partner even if you're not necessarily running together every day. So it helps with a little accountability, maybe even a little competition is always good in the middle of some training. This also will count your steps. So a lot of people want to know, beyond just running, they want to know how much activity is happening during the day, right? So it's a good thing to be able to go back and reference, especially if you have a lousy run at the end of the day. You can go back and look and say, geez, I took 30,000 steps today throughout the day before my run. Maybe my run wasn't awesome, but I did get a lot of work in ahead of that. So it just gives you a lot more information to help you really understand what's happening during your training. This does have a great battery life. It'll go 8 weeks without the battery going dead if you're not using the GPS. The GPS itself, if you're running the GPS, it's going to go 8 hours. So right around that 7 to 8 weeks, you'll certainly have to recharge that. That's actually a really great battery life for these types of devices. So if you're doing something like an ultra marathon, you're not going to be able to go 24 hours on something like this, but 8 hours is going to serve you very well. So be sure to check out all the Garmin devices. There's always new stuff coming out with these guys, which is really exciting. There will actually be a big launch in October. Nobody can talk about it yet, but stay tuned for that. But the Forerunner for $170 is just an excellent speed distance piece. You should definitely check out.